Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Longest Journey. When we left off last time, we'd returned back to boring old Stark. Not entirely boring. I do have to give it some credit because since it's just that way in the future, you know, if it were me and I could like go to a whole other world and then to be back in my world, honestly, it'd probably be a bit of a sense of relief coming back. Just the way like when you come back from a vacation, like the vacation was great, you had lots of fun, but there's always just something soothing about going back to your home. So there would be that, but other than that, it'd be a little disappointing, like, yeah, just boring old world, the same as it's been. For me as the player, at least, it's like, okay, well, Stark isn't, you know, this is Stark way in the future, so it's kind of cool to see future-y things that they've got in here. Alright, anyhow, so April needs to track down someone who apparently hangs out with the gangs, and we're gonna go right over to Gang Central and see if we can find him. And I'm like fretting over a mother hen over here. This is a bad idea. It's such a bad idea. Don't do this. But April's all like, no, it'll be fine. I can take care of myself. Why would you? Ugh, it's so risky. But okay. Well, we are not taking the elevator.
It's out of order.
It's kind of opening, though. That's interesting.
I think I'll just take the stairs.
That is the better idea.
It's a boy. He looks to be about 15 or so.
Okay. Well, we can talk to him. Maybe he knows about, Warren. That's better than, like, going right into a midst
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Gang members. Alright, the thing to do in this situation, really, I think, would be to ask straight out what it is you're looking for. Because I think otherwise someone would, what's your name? They'd be like, who are you and why are you even asking me that, weirdo? But we're going to ask him just because the option's there and we can. But I think just asking where Warren is would be smarter.
What's your name?
What's yours?
Fair question.
April Ryan.
Are you Warren?
Lucky you.
You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
There we go.
Who's asking?
Me, April Ryan.
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
Bull, you're Warren Hughes, aren't you?
Alright, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
And why is that
mean?
nobody, huh?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I gotta say, he's probably right.
I can take care of myself.
April.
Mm-hmm. Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
That's really scary. No, he's not. I don't think he's threatening you, April. I think he's letting you know exactly what kind of a mess you've landed yourself in here.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
Yeah, you walked right into it. Alright, I mean, I don't have any money, but they might not be after money from you, April.
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question. Except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
So you are Warren, uh-huh.
After you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What, like you didn't know?
No, I actually didn't, for sure, but...
Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez?
Yeah.
Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That is the one.
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
No, I'm just someone who was foolish enough to...
No, I'm a friend of Cortez.
to come right down into the midst of things.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before...
Before what?
So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us.
So who is us?
I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's alright, I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard, and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
I'm pretty sure he has, but
They
it's not
wouldn't.
really a safe topic.
They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going, but I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Yeah.
Great!
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Alright, what you got?
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archive.
Oh, easy.
Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
I'll walk in the park. I actually am really loving this conversation. She's just coming in here, this completely naive girl, acting all chipper like, oh, well, you know, I just need this, I just need that, looking for Warren Hughes, trying to find information on the Vanguard. Like, she's talking about some really big deals, things that probably, I mean, Cortez just told us that they own all these corporations, they have so much money, they're like this big, running everything behind the scenes kind of stuff, you know, like conspiracy galore. And she just chats about it like, I ain't no thing. I can see him being like, are you freaking kidding me? Who is this girl? Who is this idiot who's gonna get herself killed? All right, I'll help you, but let's see if she goes for it. You need to do all this for me. So, it is illegal, but forget it. That's illegal. Just makes me feel like this stupid girl, you know, just coming in here assuming he's just going to give me whatever information just because I was friendly to him. And that would just kind of play into his idea that, yep, she doesn't... I don't think it's the right way to go. You want me to risk my life for a personal favor is a fair thing to say. But I almost want to... I almost want to just say I'll do it. Because... either he won't expect it and he'll be surprised, or else he'll think I'm even more of a naive idiot than before, and then he'll try to, like, stop me, like, hold on. Didn't actually think you'd be dumb enough to do this. You know what? I think that's the choice we're gonna go with. But I also want to say it's interesting. He said something about social services, and he's fairly young, right? So, is he a runaway? He wants information on his family. So, is he like a foster kid or something, or a ward of the state? He was taken from his family, so now he wants to know where they are to get back, and he wants his legal record cleared up. Interesting. Okay.
I'll do it.
You got guts, girl. That's cool. Besides, there's probably some information on the Vanguards, was it? In the archives.
Maybe.
That information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R.
Oh, that's right. Cortez said his family all went off-world.
To ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me.
And you got away, but they didn't.
I got away, though. Snuck out the window. I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
And your family?
Who knows where?
That's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families, too. You know, they don't tell you that.
Why would they do that?
I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let them use her in the mines and factories out there.
How will you get her back if she's not on the planet?
You want me to find out where they took your sister?
I mean, it's a great goal, but how's he gonna do it?
You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Alright, I feel for you, kid. I'd love to help. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but we're gonna go for it.
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
Alright. Man, we are getting right into everything. Ooh. We're gonna get on the wrong side of cops that threaten skateboarders with guns. On the wrong side of the corporations, who are the ones that pay the cops in the first place. It's basically their private police force. Alright. At the end of all this, April, you might want to just, head off to Arcadia permanently to live, because that might be safer than trying to stick around here in Stark. Alright, yeah, let's... Well, we'll just recap. In case he says anything more.
What was it you wanted me to do again?
Break into the police archives, get information on my family, delete my criminal record, and if you're smart, check out what they got on the Vanguards, or whatever they're called.
And then you'll put me in touch with your friend.
I can't tell if he's lying to me about not knowing about the Vanguard or not.
And he can help you out with everything you need.
How do you know he can help me out? Maybe you do know about the Vanguard and you just don't want to admit.
I'd better get going.
Be cool, eh?
How am I going to get past these 4 guys that you say are down there? Because I am still a bit concerned about that. Or were they never there and he was just psyching me out? Let's see. Oh, he was just psyching me out, wasn't he? Little punk. No, he had a point, though. Even though they aren't really there, like, they could have been. This is a place that's known to be where the gang members congregate. It's not really a smart idea to just waltz right up on in there. But it worked out. We're okay. I just want to check out... And this might be a lot of running around for naught, but I really want to know if Fiona's home. I seriously do want to talk to her about Zach and see if I can get him evicted. Fiona sounds like she just tosses him out if she wants to toss him out, so fine, I'll use that to my advantage. That guy's a scumbag. Tell me he punched me in the face. Because I stood him up on a date. Wow. Fiona. Alright. I should probably accept that she's not going to be there until perhaps a later point in the game. Maybe after I accomplish some other things. So, right now, to the police station. I could check in with Charlie again, but I'm worried that he's just going to say that, you know, same as last time. Too busy. I was gonna say we should work on our art project, but really, given everything else that's going on, maybe not. And especially considering that we're gonna get on the wrong side of the law. I mean, I really do think, maybe at the end of the day, she will want to live in Arcadia. Otherwise, it's a lifetime of dodging all the forces that be here in the start. Sounds miserable. To me, anyway. Although if she's a shifter, and she gets control of her ability, she can just pop in and out wherever she wants between the two worlds. Okay. Hope Street, Metro West, Metro Circle. Oh, Metro West. That's what he said.
Another unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s.
Is there anything we can do to help him? Okay, I think that container. And we can interact with it. Can we hide in it? Oh, look at that dinosaur. Awesome. T-Rex ad. Okay, so she's got to walk to this in the weirdest way possible.
It's a garbage container.
There we go.
And it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles.
Dive in there and get them. I wonder what that light means.
So gross. And me in my favorite shirt. Hey, is that a fur mitten? Oh, no, it's a dead rat. I'm not gonna check out that other mitten in the corner. I think it just moved.
Okay, it might be time to hop on out.
How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
There's gotta be a reason we can do that, though. I have the feeling we're gonna need to hide in there at some point. What do the lights mean? Alright, come over here to the roadblock. It's so weird to me that she loops around there instead of cutting through this open spot, but...
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Interesting. Alright, let's look at this T-Rex.
I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex.
Their grocery
Not
store?
that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're très cool.
It is an
Especially
awesome
the one
ad.
where they built an actual-sized robot dinosaur and sent it out to mangle a competing chain of grocery stores.
Really?
For real. I don't know if anybody got hurt, but man, that campaign kicked ass.
I mean, it on paper it sounds kind of cool, but really when you think about it, like if somebody did get hurt or the damage done to the other buildings and then those people have to pay for that, like, I can't get behind that. But I do think it's really cute to have a T-Rex pushing a grocery cart. That's pretty fantastic.
It says Threadbare Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 3018.
Okay, just like the red block. Alright. Police station. What else we got going on here?
It says Calavera crossing MCW. And
Calavera? Nanny Calavera?
0092.
Alright, 0092. And I can't access the... Oh, yes, I can. Okay, let's run over here. Run to it. Yeah.
There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 30. Perhaps if I try entering the idea of the intersecting street, the roadblock will move.
Perhaps so. Ooh. Beautiful. That's sure to be useful. I need to see this sign again.
It says Threadbare Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 38.
Threadbare Lane. Where did she go? That probably means something, but that's not a reference I'm getting. Threadbare. No! Oh, Threadbare! Okay, oh my gosh. Threadbare. I just played that game. Bob and Threadbare. Do we want to hop in here? No, you know what? Don't hop in yet, because we don't even know why or what the puzzle's going to be. So let's check out. Let's stop clicking randomly everywhere.
Uh-oh!
What? Get out of the way! What, am I stuck over here now? Okay, go to the police station. That's what we're trying to do. I think I am stuck over here now. Ooh. That startled me. Breaking news. What do we got?
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident.
And April just comes right through.
That could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a Brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will.
Alright, that I
do
appreciate.
Was he hopped up on Amethyst?
Speculate we will.
Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above.
Or none.
Whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that. The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA Shuttle 709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan. Are we clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
Oh my goodness, everything about that was kind of horrible and wonderful all at once. April dancing in the background at the scene of a wreckage where tons of people have died. Horrible. Horrible. The whole, ooh, I'm on the news type of thing. Oh my god. But then the way she's going to speculate we will, and the mothers, and that is a lot like... When I waitressed, we always had TVs on in the restaurant, and they didn't have any volume, but it would constantly play news channels. Frequently we'd have like CNN on one TV and Fox News on another, and both of them nonstop. Anytime there's any kind of tragedy, like every couple minutes it felt like you're seeing the same thing covered, even if there's no new news. And they're talking to the most like tangential people who don't even really have anything to do with it. It's like they're picking over the corpse of the tragedy to come up with whatever they can before anybody even knows what happened. No respect for all the people who've died and for their grieving families. It was just a circus, and it's disgusting. And that's pretty much what it was, just kind of lampooning for us right there. So I do appreciate that. But it's also hard not to be, it's so vile. Alright, what do we got here? So, here's the station entrance. This is right outside the station. Yikes. Let's get here.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Well, let's just ignore him, although I don't think we can get past
It's a high-voltage laser perimeter fence. The color indicates that they're using military-grade lasers.
So, yeah, we can't get past it.
If I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
So it could be pretty useful to have, but how are we going to get it?
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
Good point.
It's an AG control unit.
Do we have anything with reach? We have a flute. Not really useful, but alright, let's talk to this guy.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Nothing? Okay. Yeah, except for that crashed hovercraft, eh? Except for you, officer.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Really?
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Oh.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
That's kind of scary.
15 a week, ma'am.
Oh my
At
gosh.
the very least. In this city alone.
That's really unreliable
But
and
they say
horrifying.
it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Clearly not.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
Hey, he just
We're
did us
here
a
to
solid.
protect and serve.
We know not to use one of those
Isn't
now.
it the other way around?
Protect.
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except for you, officer.
Eh? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry,
could
ma'am,
backfire.
but I'm gay. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
I will.
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Alright.
Except...
Leave him
I
be,
won't tell you
April.
again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
We are looking an awful lot like a looky-loo just hanging out
Are you
here.
feeling all right, officer?
Yeah, that's the second time you've coughed.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Okay, that was a little unnerving. I just gotta go ahead and get that thing ready to go. Would you care for a candy? Would that help? Candy? No, he would not. What do I have for someone who's all choked up?
Mission 5.
It's working. I don't need to wind it again.
But I wanna shift. No? Very well. Okay, so we need to get that thing, but I don't yet know how. Probably something with this guy and his cough. Let's go inside and see what's going on there. I do feel kind of bad heckling these guys, because for the most part, like the other one said, you know, he's just a guy doing his job. Trying to get his kids through college and whatever. Don't do this! Urgh! Okay, so that was weird. And that's the first time the game's done that to me, but I've tried this a couple more times now, and every time I go in the police station, it crashes on me. And I don't really know what to do about that. But there's maybe potentially a workaround. So the first time the game crashed on me, I had so much stuff to do again because it had been quite a while since I saved. So I moved this, and then I jumped in the container again just because we had the first time. And actually that thing stopped and picked it up. And it took me somewhere else. So we're going to try that and see if potentially that bypasses the station because it's crashing the game. Which sucks because I want to just go in the station and see what it says. And maybe I'm going to have to end up going in there anyhow. But if this is possibly a workaround, then, you know, gotta get past the part that keeps breaking the game, right? Well, is this going to last? There we go. Okay, so the green light's on. Because what, is she enough weight to make it full? Yeah, here we go. So, discovered that totally by accident because the game crashed.
Keep it close to yourself.
And, hopefully that's enough to get us through this.
That was so gross. The things I do to save the world. I mean that smell, that sticky stuff, the way that rat just wouldn't let go. Disgusting.
Rat clinging to you is
Not
creepy.
to mention the fact that I really, truly stink. I don't think this is ever coming off. I'm gonna stink like fish heads and moldy pizza for the rest of my sorry life.
Maybe that will work to our advantage around here. Maybe the bad guys and stuff won't mess with us.
You can usually tell a crook by his eyes and his foul behavior. Tuvok?
Huh?
Tuvok?
I should know what that. I don't know what that reference means. She says things sometimes that I just don't know. We will talk to you in a minute, Sarge. Left? A vid phone, huh? Okay, but what's in the toolbox?
It's a toolbox. There's a sheet of paper.
Take it. Yoink.
It's some kind of requisition form or work order.
Well, let's have a closer look. Old petition.
Bocama Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits.
Oh.
It's a carbon copy of an old work order.
We will get to this guy. We will talk to him. But first, what do we got over here?
This phone, 099-12090. It's an old vid phone. Ancient technology. Visuals are so passive.
Really? Ancient technology. I like that.
I haven't spoken with Mom since I left, actually.
Well, do we want to talk to her?
I should give her
Let's
a
try
ring.
it. I'm curious. She's already here. What's Mom gonna do? We're in the city. We left home.
Hello?
We got through?
Hi, Mom? It's April. How are you?
Where are you, sweetheart?
In the city, Mom. You know that.
Why didn't you call? I've been worried sick
We've
about
been
you,
what?
sweetheart.
Didn't you get my letter?
Yes, and I can't say I understand why.
Well, that was the problem, wasn't it? You didn't understand.
I don't think it was fair of you to be so hard on your father. You hurt him a lot, you know? And I'm not just talking about you pushing him down the stairs.
Oh my.
And what about me? You don't think he hurt me? Were you so blind you didn't see that?
April, you know I can't take sides in
You
this.
can, actually.
No. Of course not. Not you. Not
This
ever.
was a bad idea calling her.
Anyway, how is Dad doing okay? I mean, after the fall.
He broke his arm and he had to take some time off work. Money short because of that. We had to pull Danny out of school until next semester.
You can't blame me for those things, Mom.
Nope.
If you hadn't left like you
Hey,
did...
she's an adult.
I'd
She
probably
gets
be
to go.
dead now, Mom. I couldn't take it anymore. Please, let's not argue about this now. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Please come home, April.
No.
We still love you.
No. Thank you, but no. That's not gonna happen. Listen, I have to go. I'm in the middle of something. Take care, okay?
Oh, I feel bad about this. I shouldn't have made that call.
I love you.
That just stirred up a lot
Yeah,
of
me
bad
too.
feeling.
Bye.
Sorry, April. You got enough on your plate. You don't need to be dealing with all that, too.
This phone, 099-12090.
Alright, let's call this other number.
Busy. What a surprise.
Alright, so let's look at the right one.
VidPhone. The screen and camera are both out of order.
Oh. So we can't do anything with it then, right? Well, we can... Okay. Let's go answer it.
That's just my incoming call.
No? Okay. Portly fella. I like that.
It's a, portly fellow wearing red coveralls. I think he's a repairman.
Alright. And then a thin fella?
It's a thin guy wearing red coveralls. He looks like a repairman.
Let's talk to him.
Hi.
What do you want? We're on our lunch break, honey.
Just chatting.
Excuse me. How do I smell?
Terrible.
Smell? Are you coming on to me, honey?
No. I can see why you'd think that. It's a weird
I don't
question.
know. Women don't usually come on to me, so I'm just checking. I wouldn't want to miss a come on.
I asked you how I smell.
Well, that is a really weird thing to ask somebody, April.
Yeah, right. Like, moldy pizza and... is that salmon?
Smoked.
Yeah. And a faint touch of rum?
I had an accident with a bottle inside a garbage
Oh, April, the
container.
way this sounds.
Happens to me all the time. You're not alone. In fact, there are meetings downtown every Wednesday night.
I don't have a drinking problem.
The way you described it sounds like...
If you can't admit it to yourself, honey, you do. After all, who's the one reeking of rum? Not me, that's for sure. Not today, anyway.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Alright, and can I talk to this type?
Hiya.
Huh? You, an angel from heaven, come to take me away?
No.
No point talking to old Georgie there. Ever since he overdosed on raptures, he ain't been right in the head. I don't ever let him hold the hammer no more either, I'll tell you that.
Then what use is he on his job? What does he do for you? Alright, let's talk to the Sarge.
From my extensive knowledge of cop shows, I'd say she's probably the desk sergeant on duty. For some reason, they're always slightly overweight and grumpy.
Well, let's talk to her.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Where are the archives?
That's not a suspicious question.
The archives? You're not an officer of the law, are you?
Not yet, but maybe I'm training to be? Yeah.
I'm in training at the academy, and I need to get into the archives to study.
You're in training? Uh-huh, sure you are. Then what the hell you doing here? You should be at the academy doing push-ups and learning how to bullshit like a pro.
I love that. She just calls us right out on it.
About the archives.
Not happening.
You're not an officer of the law, are you?
No.
So what if I'm not?
then you can't go into the back, capiche? Cops only. Besides, half the doors in this building, including that one, are out of order. Nobody's going in, nobody's coming out. And until those overpaid, underworking service guys get off their butts and back to work, that's the way it's gonna stay.
Well, they're on their lunch break. Anyway. They're allowed. Alright, let's have a look at these doors, which she did just tell us don't work, but...
The doors are closed. They don't open manually.
Oh.
The panel is closed.
Let's go look at the panel.
It's completely secured. I can't open it.
So, what do we need to do then? I don't see any of these things working. Do we give this to the guys over there? She doesn't want it. No? Would they like some candy? Candy? No. I'm thinking maybe I need to give them something, but what am I gonna give them? Delivery list. There you go. No. The eye doesn't... I don't know what I'm gonna do with this eye. Hopefully it'll seem logical when I get to wherever I need it. Organic plastic, push pin. Oops, I clicked right off it on accident. I don't think it's what they need anyhow. Okay. Okay, that's just a look at thing now, right?
The doors are closed.
We're not an officer, so
doors are
we
closed.
can't get in unless we can impersonate an officer.
You can usually tell a crook by
And
his
we can't
eyes.
talk
He's
to
foul
these
behaved.
fellas. To the basement. I would like to go there. Let's not take chances.
There's no way I'm going back down into the basement. I'd rather be rolled out of here on a gurney with my body wrapped in black plastic.
Well, okay. We will not go to the basement.
The doors are closed.
No, not there. Probably something with the... Oh, the vid phone as well. But what do I want to do? So I can call this phone from the right phone. But I don't... How's that going to be useful? Will it irritate somebody?
This phone, 099. That's just my incoming call. It's a vid phone.
Okay, we'll do something about it. Use the monkey eye on the vid phone. Oh, come on. No good. And I don't think there's another number we want to call from here.
The doors are closed.
No good. Well, what if we called this one? What's the number for this one? It's broken, but...
Vid phone. The screen and camera are both out.
Okay, no good, no good.
Bocama Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order.
Okay, it's old, so I need to find a way to make it seem current? And then trick them? But how am I going to do? Okay, the more sensible thing if I want to try to combine this. Anything want to combine here? No. Is there anything else I can pick up in this room? So if I'm stuck in this room, everything I need to solve this puzzle has got to be in this room. Or already in my inventory, right? Because I I doubt the game would be set up in such a way that I could get in here without the things that I need. So I just need to think this through. I have the means to solve this. Does she have anything else she wants to say? Probably not. I want to know what this piece here is too, but...
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
Bother you some more.
Thanks anyway.
Would you like a candy? I'll share. Candy? He's picking his nose. Oh, goodness. Music, everybody? They don't care. Okay. I was trusting her that she says there's nothing we can do with this, but maybe I was wrong.
It's completely secured. I can't open it.
Why'd you push pin in there? No. It's gotta be something with the vid phones. Is it sticky candy's time to shine? I really want to use this sticky candy on something. No, not yet. The time has not yet come, sticky candy. Is there anything else over here?
It's me again.
Anything new from you guys?
Why aren't you guys working?
We're on our contractually bound lunch break.
Right. But you're not
But
eating.
they still get the time. You get to use it how
We're
they
done
want.
eating, sure. But we're still on our break. Clause 16 of the contract, and I quote, improper digestion may prove detrimental to further work-related activities. End quote.
Uh-huh.
Meaning what?
We're letting the corned beef settle, honey.
Aren't you supposed to fix the doors?
They will, when the lunch break's
That's
done.
right.
But instead you're just... sitting here.
Well, if they get an hour for a lunch break,
That's
then
right.
yeah, they get to just sit if
And
they
you're
want
not planning
to.
on getting back to work anytime
Sounds
soon?
like maybe they're abusing their
right.
lunch break, but maybe not.
And you're not bothered by this.
That's right.
I could say anything at all.
That's right.
That's right.
And you just answer...
That's right.
Well, how's that for productivity? Yeah, that's right. It'd be so nice if you could fix the doors.
And it would be so nice if you could go away and leave us alone.
Fair point.
Is there anything I can do to make you go back to work?
No, short of emergency, we ain't moving our asses in the foreseeable future.
What constitutes an emergency?
That paper we got.
Any event accompanied by a specific work order signed in triplicate.
Signed by who?
What kind of work order?
Well, you know.
About the work order,
Yeah? Which one?
you know, for emergencies.
You mean the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition
Yes,
form?
yes, that one.
Sure.
That's the one, April.
Well, if you were to produce said requisition with the appropriate signatures, we'd be forced to prematurely suspend our lunch break, for tactical reasons, of course. Thus, allowing our scheduled work to be complete.
Okay.
Don't you just love bureaucracy?
You what?
Never mind.
So I've just got to find a way to fudge this old form.
Where do I go to get the requisition form?
What form?
The requisition form for the short-term tactical suspension of union member benefits.
Any official office for which we perform services.
So here, we could get one,
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Okay, so we already have the form. But let's talk to our lady here, because this is an official office they work for, right? Or perform services
Excuse
at.
me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
This form.
I need a requisition form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits.
Hold
Just like
on.
that, eh? Okay, and then it's going to be to get the signatures. I've got the carbon copy of the old one, right? So some kind of trick with that. That's what we got to do.
Here you go, miss. Union requisition form number 09042.
Thank you. Okay, so can I just... No. Okay, let's look at it.
Bocamba Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042, short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. The work order's blank.
All right. Well, I doubt I want to just give it to these guys. I can't even just give it to... Wait, I can.
I better forge... fill out this work order first.
Okay, well, how are we going to do it, though?
Fix the damn doors. Sign the commish. There.
Is that enough signatures, though? It doesn't seem like... Well, let's try it. We'll see how it goes.
Now we're set.
What's this?
You form?
Oh, just a jolly little requisition entitled Short-Term Tactical Suspension of Union Members' Benefits.
Say what? Lady, do you realize what you've just done? You've interrupted our lunch break.
Sorry.
This is an official work order. It can't be. Wait. 09042. This isn't 09042-A, is it?
Really?
No, just plain old 09042-nothing.
Ha-ha! This being Sunday and all, that petition is useless. On public holidays, you need the extension -A form. Addendum for public holidays. Us being on triple overtime and all.
All right.
So
we need the -A.
So, we're gonna stay here and enjoy our extended break. Thank you very much. Now go away.
All right. Can I get the -A, please?
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I'm sorry, but I need the 09042-A requisition form addendum as well.
The what? The 09042-A? Why the hell didn't you ask me for that one in the first place?
Sorry.
Because I'm a cruel bitch and I love torturing you. In fact,
April, it's not
I've
smart
made it
to
my
mouth
life's
off.
mission to haunt you forever and ever with requests for useless forms and documents.
Hold on.
She actually... Oh, man, she handled that really well. I'd have been tempted if I were her to be like, fine, get a form. How about that one? But I'm petty like that.
All right, requisition form number 09042-A. And that better be
Hey,
it.
I am feeling the same way. It had better be it. Oh, both my other ones are gone now.
Bocamba Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042-A, short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits, public holiday addendum.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we need to forge it again, but it seemed like clicking it on him led us to that.
Okay, now we're set. I hope.
Why do you keep bothering us? Don't you have anything better to do?
No?
No, absolutely not. This is requisition form number 09042-A, the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form with the public holiday addendum.
Balls! We've been nailed, George. Get your ass off the chair. We're going back to work, thanks to this lovely young lady.
Thank you. You could have said something much meaner. I'll take your sarcastic, lovely young lady. Sorry to interrupt the settling of the corned beef. Alright, well, we have accomplished something here. Hooray! I'm gonna go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back and next time we'll see how successful these guys are at the door. We're not a cop, so we can't really get in, but, well, we'll have to sort that problem out next time.